They go to work on a 1st and goal. And now a fake on the jet sweep, but instead they'll give it to McCaffrey. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
Purdy looking to throw. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and goal.
And that's a great job of tackling right there. If he could have made the first man miss, maybe he could have taken it into the end zone. Instead, they stopped him pretty well right in his tracks. And you often see that in the red zone. Offense has to be quick. In this case, the defense was quicker.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Decent gain on the scramble of 6, but now it's 4th.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle taking it in. And the 49ers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. That drive a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown. Dances by him. The Eagles and Jalen Hurts heading back to work. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Here's Hurts to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Hurts. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
5 yards on the pickup. And this is 3rd down.
They'll set up a throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Eagles 1st down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw again. This will be caught once again by Brown. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this one complete to Smith. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 45-yard line. And we're going to stop play here at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 42 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right now?
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Take your shot right here.
Up the middle with Barkley. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Hurts completing this one quickly. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
13 yards on the play. And an Eagles first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
First down, Eagles.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
17-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step because it didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He's got his man complete to Pearsall. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Purdy. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Purdy now to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Purdy sets up to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th and 1.
That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or 2. It's no good. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt him later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Purdy from the gun. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete on the deep ball. Here's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, Purdy. Throw left side complete. That's Jennings. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 79 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup.
At the 25-yard line.
Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20. 2nd down and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing here, Purdy. That is caught inside the 5. And the 49ers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And the 49er first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, The alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Now we give to the big fullback Juszczyk. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Niners have retaken the lead. Well, it was 2nd and goal. You're in there close. That's the fullback's comfort zone.
Not only is it his comfort zone, it's an expectation. That's what he's supposed to do. Turn and hand it to him. Big guys fire out. Find your way into the end zone.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The quick feet by Jackson. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They work now on 2nd and 9. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 35. A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there.